Okay, so in this video I'm going to be making some baits for my two Prostaff members that I currently have. I'll put their names in the video, somewhere's around this area. And I'm going to be making up a variety of different baits. But it's been cold lately, so I got to use this griddle for it. So while I'm waiting for that to finish heating up, I'm going to show you guys what I just bought. Okay, so first off, lure bags. So now my baits will come in these type of bags instead. Okay. Next, I've got pearl powder, some large black glitter, some green pumpkin, pumpkin seed, blue, and baby bass color, and then I have some scent along with that. So I'm going to be using these new things that I bought in this video. So while I wait for these molds to warm up, I'll turn the camera off, and when they're warmed up, I'll be back. Okay, so first I'm going to be making a pearl belly. Just move that color out of the way and grab actually a pearl white. So I'm going to grab white, and I'm also going to grab my pearlescent. Okay. So 5 more seconds and then this is done. And I'm going to inject my wonder sticks here. Okay, I've already added heat stabilizer to it. So I'm just going to add a few drops more, just to be on the safe side. And I'm going to also add some scent to it, so scent is cooked into it, and then I'm also going to package it with scent. Okay, so on this one I'm going to add, I suppose, 5 drops of scent. Okay. Which that ended up not being in the camera view. Sorry, still getting used to the new setup. Okay, I'm going to stir it. And the scent actually made it yellow just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put 1 drop of white in. The scent is really, really strong. I can smell it from up here, and I only use 5 drops. Okay, I'm going to add a few drops of pearlescent. Alternatively, I could have used pearl powder. Okay, I'm going to add another drop of white to it. Okay, I'm going to add 1.5 drops. It doesn't have quite the pearl I'm looking for, so add some pearl powder or pearlescent to it. Okay, it's a little yellow, but it'll still work. It'll work really well for the bellies of these baby bass color ones. Okay, I'm just going to put this back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. And during that time, I'm going to grab one of my other molds to set my plastic covered screwdriver on. Okay, and this one I'm not going to add any glitter to. Okay, and now that's done. I'll just give it another mix. And hopefully I have enough plastic here in the cup. trying my best not to get any air in the injector, which I didn't get any this time. I'm just going to inject the entire thing and top off the mold there. Okay, now I can peel off the excess plastic. Okay, I'm going to take the cap off and pull out all the extra. And I'll put the cap back on because it's fairly warm right now, so. Okay, and the injector's sticking just a little bit, so I'm gonna, usually I coat it with worm oil, but I'm gonna put some scent on it this time, just to add a little extra scent to the bait. Okay, put the cap back on. Now it slides a lot better. Okay. Well, this is done. So I can peel it open. Okay, just going to tear the sprue off. Toss that back in. And then I'm not going to make a lot of this color, so I'm just going to pick the better ones out of all of these. I'm just laying them down on top of the griddle that I have, just so that they don't cool off. Okay, then these two right here that have too many air bubbles in them, because I didn't have enough plastic, I'm just going to toss those back in. Okay, I need to remelt this because I've got a few more bellies to pour. Okay, put this back on the griddle to keep it warm. I'll just tilt the camera down so you guys can see that. There's the half baits and the molds. Okay, now I'm going to pour the belly on the little minnow and the belly on the frog in this color after I add some extra white to it. Because that green tint will work fine for the baby bass color, just because the bellies of bass are sometimes green tinted, whereas the belly of a frog is more white than anything. Okay, I'm going to add some heat stabilizer. I'm going to add a few drops of white. Not really counting because I just want a consistent color. Okay, I'm going to stir it. Okay, I need to add a few more drops of white. Okay, that's not too bad. Set that up there. And I'm going to take my little minnow mold and the frog mold. I'll pour the belly on the frog first. Okay, now I'm going to pour several of the bellies on the little minnow. Kind of a slow, tedious process. Now want 4, but occasionally, if these aren't over full, which they're not, they won't inject. The top color won't inject into the tail, but I should be fine this time. Okay, and I'm pretty much done with this color for these baits this round. Now I just need to mix up the next color. So I'm going to put my plastic in, and when that's cooked, I'll be back.